What's good, y'all? It's your boy Easy, back with a brand new, not just a brand new video, the first brand new video that I'm dropping for the year 2024. Happy New Year's, guys. Another year, man. It's crazy how time goes by, man. Today, we're dropping my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2023. Stay tuned and let's see what I got on this list. Happy New Year's, guys. Another year, man. I dropped my top 10 actually at around the same time, on my birthday actually, but I was actually sick that day. If you go back and watch my old video, I dropped my top 10 of 2022. Now we're on to the top 10 of 2023. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. This, I did a list for 2021 on my TikTok. You can go check that out on my TikTok at @TooEasyOfficial. But this year was by far the hardest list for me personally, man, because in my opinion, 2023 was one of the best sneaker years in recent years. And like, man, so much stuff came out that were like just, man, like really, really dope shoes. And it's just, as I'm doing this list, I'm switching out shoes. I'm forgetting that, like, damn, I caught that. Oh, I got to take that out. Or now I got to put that in because, man, how can I leave out this shoe right here, man? It's just so much heat came out last year. So this is a very tough list, but I narrowed down to these 10 sneakers. And in my humble opinion, these are the 10 best sneakers I picked up this year. Now, I want to give a few disclaimers really quick before I go on my top 10. There's a few shoes that I copped that I actually did sell. Now, some of those shoes I did sell were some shoes that I am actually going to go get back, but I want to actually get it on sale. So, and those shoes definitely will be on this list. And the shoes I want to name are the Burgundy 5s and the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagines. Those shoes are definitely shoes that I would definitely add back in my collection. I just want to get it on sale. So I thought about doing a list including those shoes as well, because even though I don't have it right now, I bought it and I did the review on the shoe. I just want to get it a little bit cheaper. So I still kind of count that as a cop. But I'm only gonna just do the shoes that I currently just kept. So I want to include them shoes in this list, because if I did, this list would be a little bit different. I also want to do another honorable mention, the Air Jordan 5 UNC. For me, that was like the second best Air Jordan 5 to come out last year. And that shoe definitely, could have potentially been on this list right here. So all the shoes that on this list are all shoes that that I currently just still have and I did not get rid of. So without further ado, I think that's it. So let's go on and get on to this list. Now, I want to do an honorable mention before I get to the top 10 shoe on a sneaker that probably could have been, the 10th place or maybe even 11th place. And that shoe is going to be the Nike Airship in the tech gray colorway. Such a clean shoe, man. It could have definitely been top 10, and I could go back and forth replacing, the shoe that's gonna come, after this one. But I think I'm cool with having this shoe right here. This is definitely a clean shoe. It's simple, clean. I like the suede on the ankle collar and the suede on the Nike shoes. This is actually the first shoe that I got off of GOAT, and the quality is really good. And it's just an overall clean sneaker, man. You can't go wrong with this right here, man. It's a Nike. This motto is pretty much how the Jordan 1s were originally designed to be like before they switched it to how you guys know of it today. And this white and tech gray colorway is just simple and clean. It's pretty much a neutral gray type of shoe, like the Air Jordan 185 neutral grays. But I don't know, man. The shoe just dope. It's a clean shoe, man. It's just simple. It's a very simple shoe, and it just did its job really well. It's a dope shoe, y'all. It really is. Now, coming in 10th place, we have the Nike Dunk Low Chicago Splits. When I got this shoe, I was surprised. I was immediately surprised. I saw this on the Hibbets app as a raffle, and I was like, dang, I didn't know it was coming out. So y'all know the story that's in the review, but I was really impressed when I got this shoe in hand. And like, you know, the material is really good. The colorway is pretty much it's another imagine of like the Chicago colorway on the Nike Dunk with a few twists. Of course, you got the gray right there, the switch with the black. And it's just, man, this is just a really dope shoe, man. This is already one of my most worn shoes of last year. Like, these are just really, really nice, man. You know, you can see I wore these. Get a little scuffs right there. They also come with white laces. It's a very clean shoe, y'all. You know, and like, I'm just thoroughly impressed with the shoe, man. It's a Chicago colorway. It's a classic colorway. You can't go wrong with that. I like everything that they did with the shoe, man. I mean, I have nothing really wrong to say about the shoe. Man, definitely just, these are clean, man, and these definitely caught me off guard. And these are probably my most surprised sneaker of the year that I picked up at that time that really caught me off guard. These Nike Dunk Low Chicago Splits. So yeah, definitely nice shoe, man. This is gonna, so this is my 10th place shoe right here. Coming in at number 9, it's gonna be the Air Jordan 1 Wash Blacks. And I haven't even like wore these shoes yet, but I'm definitely gonna get around to wearing these right here. But man, the Wash Blacks are so clean, man. I love the suede, the nubuck on the shoe. It's just a really clean colorway, man. And you know, I actually like these better than the Airships. This color overall just really, really just speaks to me. You know, this shoe is gonna look like really dope, like with like a workwear outfit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got like some beige pants, you got like a nice little blue little workwear jacket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, these just really clean, man. Like, man, they're really nice, y'all. Even the red on the tongue, you know, it definitely stands out, but it just works. Everything about this shoe works. They look really clean on feet. And I said again, they're definitely one of the best Jordan 1s that had came out last year. And I think this shoe will actually be more valuable once time progresses. So definitely a really nice shoe. And that's what I have in 9th place, the Air Jordan 1 Wash Blacks. So coming in at 8th place, we have the Air Jordan 3 Wizards. This right here is, for me personally, the second best Jordan 3s that came out last year. I like these better than, you know, the Noors. They had dropped the Midnight Navies that are supposed to come out this month, but they actually released it early December. I actually like these better than the Midnight Navies. I was looking at the shoe again, and I was like, dang, because I haven't looked at them in a while. But these are really clean. They're pretty much the true blues with that Wizard. I guess the blue is different, you know, with that Wizard colorway type blue on this right here. So speaking of the true blues, we also have the true blue ones that came out last year too. And that's actually another shoe. I think that was actually the first shoe that I reviewed of 2023. I like this shoe better than the true blue ones. But the true one is still a dope shoe. That's another shoe that, you know, if I did like a top, you know, 15 or something like that, it'll definitely be on my list. But I had that shoe too, but I did actually sell that shoe as well. The Wizards are very clean. I love the colorway of the shoe. I love the copper on it, and I like the fact that this was a PE that MJ played in. So it just kind of like, I don't know, man. It just kind of goes with it. You know, it's a retro looking shoe. I love 3s, and what can you say, man? These are just really clean, man. But the Wizard 3s, I got them in 8th place. Coming in at, so we're at 7th place, I have the Air Jordan 1 UNC toe. I told y'all guys that this list is very, very difficult for me to do, man, because like all these shoes have, man, like these are all dope shoes, y'all. Like, really, like, even the 10th place shoe is still a very dope shoe. They don't take away from the other shoes that are on this list that's in order. But the UNC toes, for me, my second favorite Jordan 1 of the year. And what can I say, man? You got, these shoes remind me of the Obsidians, which is actually one of my grails. I really, really want that shoe. The UNC toes, people were hyped about it, you know, but it's crazy, when these shoes came out, they weren't that hard to get. They really weren't that hard to get. And this shoe right here was the turning point when people started to like question, like, okay, are Jordan 1s truly like not dead, but they started to lose their luster? And like, seeing how these shoes didn't really sell out, and they're going below retail on some of these sites. But the fact these shoes didn't sell out, people were surprised about that. You got a UNC color on a Jordan 1. That's just a recipe for sellout. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, definitely a clean shoe. I really do love this shoe. One of my favorite shoes I picked up this year, and you can't just go wrong, man. Like, this is, you know, they made so many other University Blue type shoes, but I mean, this blue colorway, man, it's just something special, man. Like, you know, it's just something special. And the Air Jordan 1 is a classic model. I love the colorway of the bread toe colorway with the UNC, you know, color on it, man. It's just, it works, y'all. I like the shoe a lot, man, and really glad I have this in the collection. Coming in 6th place. Now these two were tough. The UNC toes and this shoe right here, it was tough. But I ended up going with the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. And man, the Thunders to me just hit a tad bit harder than the UNC toes, man. That yellow on the shoe, it just really, really pops out with the black, man. It's just, this is actually my first time owning this shoe right here. But immediately when I got it, man, this shoe just really just resonated with me, man. And like, it's such a clean shoe, man. It's just, these are hard, man. These are some hard 4s, y'all. Like, I'm questioning if I like this better than the Lightnings. And you know how I feel about the Lightning 4s, but I mean, what can I say, man? You know, Jordan 4 is the wave right now too. That's not to say that I think all the Jordan 4s are better than, you know, the ones, but it's just this colorway, man. I don't know, man. It's just what they did with the shoe, the execution of the shoe, just really, really, really good, man. I remember I didn't have this shoe, but I saw folks with this shoe. I was in high school, and so I remember how the shoe looked. These look way better than that 2012 or 13-ish pair. I think it was 2012. These look way better, man. Like, it's just, this is a phenomenal shoe, y'all. This is right here. I was so glad to get this shoe, man, and yeah, man, the Thunder 4s, it's definitely a dope shoe, man. One of the best 4s that came out last year. This is actually the only Jordan 4 I actually bought last year. This to me was my favorite Jordan 4 last year. Well, except for the SBs. There wasn't able to get that shoe, but other than the XBs, these right here are my favorite Jordan 4s. I love this shoe right here, man. Thunder 4 is a classic, and I'm glad I have this in collection, so. Top five was definitely difficult, man. And I was definitely going back and forth between the 5th place shoe and the 4th place shoe. I was definitely going back and forth. Oh man, and now I'm thinking about it, it's like, these can go head on with each other, man. 5th place, this is very tough, but I'm going with the Air Jordan 1 Low Black Toe. Let me actually rephrase something. The UNC toes for me was, I think I said that was my second favorite Jordan 1. Let me rephrase that. This right here is my second favorite Jordan 1 of the year. The black toes, wow, man. You know, these are really nice. And I'm gonna tell you this right here, y'all. The black toe ones, just this color in general, is probably it's starting to become actually my favorite retro to Jordan 1. I don't know why it hit me so late, but I always admired the black toes, but it wasn't until like recently, like maybe about like 2 years ago, that I really started to like really like the black toes for some reason. But so we got the black toe low, it's the first of its kind, and it's a classic, man. And like, you know, these shoes are just dope sneakers. You got a classic colorway on a classic model. This would have definitely probably been like top 3 if this was like the high. 5th place only because it is a low. I do prefer the high over the low, but regardless though, it's still a really, really dope shoe, man. And like, really glad I have this shoe in my collection. Like I said, it's the first of its kind. Crazy that these went on sale for like $90. And I really hope that people were able to get this shoe because I really do think that coming in the near future, this shoe is gonna go up like crazy. You know, this is a dope shoe, man. I love this shoe so much. Such a clean shoe. I love the black toes, and definitely glad I got this right here. Coming in 4th place. Tough battle, man. But I have the Air Jordan 4 playoffs, and these right here is actually my most worn Jordan of last year. I wore these a lot, and 13s are really comfortable. This is a classic, man. Like, this is a classic shoe. If this is somebody's number 1, I can understand. It's a classic. These might be my favorite 13s. Definitely these and the He Got Games as far as the OG colorways. Man, I don't know. It's a toss-up between these, the He Got Games, and the Cherries. Those are my like 3 like favorite OG. I never forget the Flints. It's hard, man. I don't know, man. Just know that this right here is a very dope 13. It's definitely one of the best colorways. It's just simples, all black with a little bit of yellow. These are just hard, man. Like, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just the nostalgia of this shoe, the vibe of this shoe, man. It's just one of my favorite 13 colorways, man. The playoff 13, like, come on, man. It's OG, baby. And these are just hella dope, bro. So this is coming in 4th place. Air Jordan 13 playoff. Before I get into my top 3, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And let's get on to my top 3, man. My top 3 was crawling at my brain, man. This was so hard. And I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like thinking like I can literally switch all these up, man. This top 3 is insane. As of today, the Palominos, man. The Palominos, man. This right here is my favorite Jordan 1 of 2023. I like it better than any Jordan 1 that came out last year. This is a special shoe, man. Like, take away the whole gold right here. That, you know, I got used to that. That grew on me. The Palominos, man, is such a phenomenal shoe, man. You pretty much have a brown bread colorway. You know what I'm saying? A bread in a mocha colorway. And I think that these shoes are just great, man. Like, this is a grown man shoe. It just has grown man vibes, and it's just, if I can just do one complaint about this shoe, is that maybe I understand the gold, it does work, but I think that I would have probably preferred it to be a different color. But I'm okay with it because it does make the shoe stand out in a way. Plus, you can always just cover the tongue, so you're not really gonna know anyways. But, and also, you know, just, it seemed like this shoe can get scuffed. But other than that, it's, you know, these are freaking great, man. I wore these for the first time on Thanksgiving, I think. and I got a lot of compliments on the shoe. It's just a subtle shoe, but it's just, man, it's just great, man. There's some people that like these better than the OG mochas. It does not take away. They're damn near on the same level. I'll just put it like this. No, now they're on the same level. You got one shoe for a different. You got one shoe for one occasion, and this shoe for another occasion. So they're on the same level. I'm sorry. These, to me, if not the mochas, the OG ones are just a centimeter better. You know what I'm saying? A tad bit better. But they're damn near on the same level. So I love these shoes, man. 2023 was stacked. It really was. And this shoe right here makes me happy. I love the Palmettos, man. Definitely a dope shoe. It could be a new classic. And hey, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Coming in second place, the almighty Cherry 12s. Now, I can understand if this shoe is in people's best sneaker of the year. I've been waiting on the shoe for a very long time. I'm glad we finally got it. And look at these, bro. The cherries, man, they're back. Oh man, I love 12s. This is actually this right here is one of my favorite 12 colorways, along with the French blues. I like this colorway, y'all. I like the colorway of the Cherry 12s, and these look so beautiful on feet. It's just a classic OG colorway, man. And it's not the fact that it's OG, it's just a clean shoe, man. Like, I love 12s. Like, 12s is definitely one of my favorite, like, silhouettes of Jordan brand. I mean, what else can I say about these right here? I mean, y'all know about the Cherry 12s, y'all. It's a classic shoe, man. It's just, y'all know about this shoe, man. Like, this is what we've been wanting for so long. We finally were able to get it. They did the shoe so right. My pair is flawless, no scuffs, no stains. It's just dope, man. And this is definitely one of my favorite. I mean, obviously, it's my second best pickup of the year of 2023. And yeah, Cherry 12s, amazing sneaker. I gave it all its flowers. Now, coming up in first place as my favorite, and in my opinion, the best sneaker that I picked up of 2023. Even with all of its controversy, I'm going with the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. This right here was the reimagined of the year. This right here and the Lost and Founds, for me, are the best reimagined shoes. White Cement 3s, man. What can I say, y'all? These, woo, baby, man. We got the white look. Yeah, these definitely my favorite shoe of the year. The shape is so spot on to the OG pair. The only thing about this shoe that threw me off was some pairs had that issue with, you know, the elephant print being like different patterns or whatever. But I don't know. This pair is good. This pair is good enough. Look at that, man. Nike on the back. We got the sale on the back, on the midsole. They just did a great job with this shoe right here, man. And oh man, what can I say, man? Like, talk about flowers. I'm giving this shoe all its flowers, man. These definitely the #1 shoe of the year that I picked up, and I'm proud to say that, y'all. So that's my list right there. The Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, best shoe I picked up of the year. That's my top 10. This is a very hard list. All these shoes are freaking incredible to me, and these are just 10 incredible shoes, y'all. That's just what it is, man. Like I said, I wanted to give honorable mention to the Roy Reimagineds, the Burgundy 5s, the UNC 5s, and the True Blue 1s. These definitely would have made they would have probably made it somewhere. But there's just so many dope shoes that came out. I probably need to make like a top 15. But that's my list, y'all, of the shoes that I did not get rid of, but I still have right here in my collection that I believe are my 10 favorite sneaker pickups. So let me know what your list is looking like down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Welcome to 2024, man. And let's get some great things done, man. And I hope everybody the best year possible. I'm gonna see y'all guys in this video. We have the Air Jordan 3 White Cement. Best sneaker of the year. Peace.